Hello guys, welcome back. So today we wan make cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll na a very delicious, yummy, tasty dessert. E dey very easy to make, so make I not take una time, make we dive in. For our bowl here, we go add our warm milk to inside, come add our sugar, then we go add our melted butter inside the bowl. Then we go sprinkle our yeast on top to just mix am together, then come keep am aside for 1 minute. As e dey keep am, we go bring our flour, then we go comot 1 cup from inside this flour. Then we go keep am aside, bring the remaining flour, come pour am for inside. This recipe dey very easy to make because e no need machine, e no need plenty needle. With your hand and your spatula or your wooden spoon, you are ready to go. Now we just combine all this mixture together with our spatula or wooden spoon. Then I just dey use my spatula, dey make sure say I scrub the side of the bowl to make sure say everything enter. Then we will cover am for 1 hour. After 1 hour, we go bring am come back. While e dey rest, we go mix our filling. Here na butter, cinnamon powder and brown sugar together. The 3 ingredients go just mix am together. As if e don smooth, we go just keep am aside while our dough dey rest. So you see am say e dey easy. Then we'll keep this one, then we'll come mix our frosting. This one now we go pour for top of am when we don bake am finish. So here na cream cheese, then we'll add our softened butter, then we'll come gently mix am together. Not over mix this process because any small thing, the cinnamon, the cream cheese go dey watery. So we'll add our icing sugar to it, then we'll come gently mix am again. Then after we don mix am, we'll add our milk to inside. Not be plenty milk, na just 3 tablespoons of milk. Then we go mix am together. You see am say e dey very easy to make. Now we'll keep this one aside. So after 1 hour, our dough don ready. We go bring am come outside. This dough now go sprinkle our baking powder and our salt inside this mixture. Then we go bring our 1 cup of flour, half of am we go sprinkle am for on top. So we'll keep the remaining half for aside. Then we go just still use our wooden spoon take turn am together. You see am say e dey easy. You no need mixer for this recipe and e dey very tasty. Then I go carry my remaining half, pour am for the floor, then we go put am for on top. Then we go just gently mix this mixture together. E no hard. We just mix am like 1 minute, e don ready. So I just dey mix am together to make sure say all my flour dey enter inside and the baking powder don distribute. No mix am like say you dey mix bread. Na gently mix you go just give am. So now e don ready. Then I go put small flour for top of my working table. Then I go carry this dough put on top of am. Wetin this one dey do so that your dough no go stick to your working table. Then I go add small one on top. Make sure say the dough too no stick to my rolling pin. Chicken now e dey very simple. Then we go roll am this dough for rectangle. So the recipe go dey above the video as usual. You go see the direction and how you go roll am pass the thickness when we dey look for. Then while I dey roll, I go take my tape take measure am to see whether e reach the length when I want, because this cinnamon roll go give us 12 pieces for inside our pan. So na rectangle pan na I dey use for here. So you fit even use foil plate take make this recipe. E go come outside well. So now I just dey spread my filling for on top of am. Use my small palette knife take dey spread am on top. You see am say e dey very easy to make. Then I go just use my hand take make sure say I close am together and make sure say I roll am. Then this though e dey very soft, so dey gentle when you dey mix am. If this time na your first time when you dey come across my video, you are highly welcome to our world. E no dey difficult for here. So I go carry my rope take tie am. This rope na food rope, so e dey good. E dey make your work dey neat, and e make your cutting dey neat. If na knife you wan take cut this thing now, the filling sef go dey stain the knife, so e go make your work dey anyhow. But if you get the rope, you just make sure say your work, your cutting dey neat. So this rope I dey keep am anytime when I wan cut. I go just bring am come, wash am, use am. You fit use any rope when you know say e dey good for food, e no dey harm for you, so you fit use am. So now I go make sure say I cut them each part 6 to make us get that 12 pieces of cinnamon roll. You see am say e dey very easy. Abeg, if you never follow me for YouTube, make you try go there, go follow me, subscribe, so that anytime I post new video too, you go get update. Now I go cover am for 30 minutes, then come bake am for 25 minutes to 30 minutes for 350 degrees. You see am now, e don bake. Now our frosting when we don make before, now I dey pour for on top. So, and not be say as you bring am from inside the oven, not be you go take pour am. You go let am cool down first. E go still dey warm small before you go pour the cream cheese frosting for on top. So you see am say e dey very easy to make. Now our cinnamon roll e don dey ready. You know say for 1 week now I never make post. Thank you now for una patience and for una love and for una messages, because I get something when e dey for my hand when I dey do, but we are back again. Thank you for your endurance and patience. And see am now, our cinnamon roll e don ready, and I know say my fans go fit do this cinnamon roll because e dey easy. E no be under must say you must use cream cheese, because cream cheese dey expensive small. You fit use icing sugar and butter to do the recipe. You see am say as you dey cut now, so e go just dey melt for your mouth, and e dey simple, chic. Now you see, it's very fluffy, it's very easy to make, and I know say you go fit make am. See you on my next video. Bye.